As most of you know, William debuted the car over the weekend at Palmy Speedway and became the man of a bit of controversy, almost breaking the internet. And so we thought we'd come and catch up with William. To start with, I guess, what was the need for a new car this season?
My old car, that chassis was 10 years old now. It was Dad's old one. And then I shortened it 45mm at Team Champs this year. So yeah, it needs a bit of work. So I was either fix that or build a new one. And I don't like cutting stuff up, so it's easier to go new. Even last couple of years, just been thinking of what I can do that, build something that looks different to anything else. And yeah, then once we decided, I need a new car, I just went home, pretty much got the crayons out and just started scribbling around and come up with this sketch. This is just something I've kind of worked out in my head, and in my head it all works, so no reason it won't work on the track.
Right, let's get into the controversy side of things, mate. You raced Saturday night in Palmy, 2nd November, and you got green sheeted that morning, yeah?
Yeah, we got green sheeted that morning, so that was okay. Yeah, we got screwed and aired, and everyone seemed to be pretty happy at that point, and we got out there for race one, and it was good. I was after, then got out for the second race and come down to the pits, and it seemed everyone had changed. A lot of the officials had changed their mind, or I'd seen it pop up on the internet or whatever. And so what they've done is they've issued me an impound notice for the car, and put those tags on there, obviously, so I can't go cut it up before they come inspect it, because they're going to come inspect it and make a call on, whatever their decision is we have to go by, I guess. But in my eyes, it's legal, and according to the rule book, how I read, is legal. Something different happens each time, something different comes out. Same thing with Rees and all that, they brought out these different cars, and a lot of, there was a lot of stink when those come out, and now they're all good and everyone loves them.
Okay, so these bars here, essentially, it's one big bar, isn't it? Starts at this point here, straight up, round the back, and comes back down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one piece the whole way around the back of the car. So yeah, it's not an extra welded on piece at the front, it's the actual roll cage starting there. Like I've had engineers reports done on it, and it actually comes in at least 4 times stronger than a normal roll cage. So I feel pretty comfortable sitting in this car at the moment. It's definitely, according to the computer results, it's definitely a lot stronger. But the main thing with that I thought was, we're racing that many cars now, and everyone's that quick. You get put up on your side, there's not much time, someone hits the back of your roll cage, they come forward pretty easy, because the current design, there's no bracing whatsoever for forward and back movement. The way I've done the back's got a lot more clearance between the back of the roll cage and my head than a normal one, and then obviously these front bars, the roll cage finishing a lot further forward than normal, was creating more of an angle. Also protects all the carburetor too, stops the car coming through your carburetor, making fuel go everywhere.
I was going to say, next thing there's fuel everywhere. Yep.
So
everyone's buzzing about this on the bumper too, this hard facing. You've had that on quite a few cars, really, haven't you?
Yeah, well, it just stops you wearing your bumper corners out, and otherwise you go around the wall once and the bumper corner's completely gone. So yeah, we just put a bit of hard facing weld on the corner, and that stuff handles them in rock buckets at quarries, so I'm sure it will handle us scraping around the wall, and just saves everything.
And the choice to go with no body, easy choice, or just, what's the go there?
I just went with that look of my sketch that I drew originally.
To be fair, I mean, the panels, because they're carbon fibre panels, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all full carbon fibre the whole way around, all the side panels and everything apart from the bonnet. There's been a bit of talk about this front panel, but that's all it is a front panel.
Oh, exactly right.
There's no airfoil in there, it's got a back on it.
It's looking pretty mounted to the actual chassis. There's no stays underneath it, no advantage or disadvantage like a wing would probably be, I guess.
Just a good spot to put some sponsors, really.
That's it, eh? That's it. On that note, you probably want to thank a few sponsors and a few people too.
Yeah, just all my crew, all my sponsors, everyone who's helped out over the build, and yeah, we couldn't have done it without you guys, and yeah, it was good to get it there, and yeah, pretty stoked.
We've covered off a bit about that cage and the I guess the saga there, and it's good to, I guess, get your side of the story and clear that up, because I know a lot of people are talking about it.